Congrats to Indiana for winning that championship. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. What an amazing game for those who know about it. For those who don't know about it, the college football team in America, Indiana Hoosiers to beat Miami in a big championship game, and they're in a perfect record, 16-0. Quite incredible. The first championship. Now, and this video is not me critiquing those who watch the game. My video, this video is about our approach towards the game. and you know, people like entertainment. I just like to say that people enjoy entertainment. I enjoy entertainment. I do. But this, I think many people, you know, we tend to take it to this, you know, over the top extreme that I'm like, maybe we can like rethink that in a way. One of my favorite YouTubers and Christian multimillionaire Myron Golden says, to give an example, like that team, that college or that football team or any sports team, that is not your team. They're out there making their money, getting their popularity, their endorsements, and your life is still the way it is. And he was trying to relate that to people who they're going so hard for their team, so hard to watch the game, so hard to keep up all the sports statistics, yet they're still broke. They have no goals, no big goals to better their life. Yet they're so fascinated by those people. Yet their life is not growing, getting better. And he went on to say that some people, I mean, when he was raising his kids, they didn't have a TV and whatever, and not until they got older they get TVs. And you know, I'm not saying, in my personal opinion, that it's wrong to get TVs, but I think TVs, you know, it could bring some distractions. Typically, a lot of stuff on TV are distractions, and it's taking time away. Often, many people are not disciplined to limit their amount of time they watch things on TV. That is taking the time away from other things, you know. And man, for this game, man, people were outside, man. They were outside. I heard from the night before, and it was cold outside. So cold outside. What? for to get in to watch the game, you know, like, wow, you're putting your body under all that extreme temperature. And I know people are dressed up, they got layers, and maybe some of them went back to their cars and it got warm, you know. But you know, for you to now mess up your sleep pattern, your circadian rhythm, your health now for, you know, and people will say, yeah, it's a one-time thing, but still, to still now put your body out of rhythm now, out of sync now, and even if it's one day, you're still coming out of sync, you know, because ideally, you know, according to my studies, that are ideally, we should be up when the sun is up, and we should be sleeping, get ready for bed when the earth rotates away from the sun, right? But I think a lot of people are going to go so hard for a football team, and so hard to, you know, enjoy. And, you know, I'm not saying it's bad to enjoy. Yeah, enjoy football. I enjoy football. I really do. But I don't let it interfere with my health, with my other priorities, because ultimately they're making their money, they're getting their endorsements, they're getting their attention, whatever. But what about me? Am I getting edified? Am I growing? Are you letting it interfere in some way? There's people that are, you know, watch football here and there, and you know, just will take care of business with their life. And other people are just totally just so very extreme, you know, and it's interfering with other parts of their life. They're all about going here with the sports, and knowing all the sports stats, watching every single full game with every single thing, and time being taken away from other things, right? And how much people, you know, would gather in huge crowds and wait in line and say for, I don't know, some event where, I don't know, a big marriage building event where a whole bunch of experts in marriage, 1,000 of them were ready to talk to people to help people with their marriage. Mental health therapists, fitness trainers, right? Financial advisors, like the best of the best. Here's a free event. You know, whether it's free or pay. I mean, people are gonna spend money on what they find is really, really important, really, really valuable. How many people are gonna really crowd like how they do with sports and movies and video game events, like to do with my marriage, my parenting skills, my health, my finances, my communication skills, right? Learning how to farm, agriculture. How many of us are gonna do that? Yeah, for a game. And after the game is done, most people still got marriage problems, still depressed, still not fulfilled, still get anger problem, still can't stop speaking profanity, still got drunkenness problems, still smoking, still got addictions, drug addictions. Still, after the game is over, after the entertainment and hollering is over, you still got your life, and your life is not any better after the game. Right? I'm not saying it's bad to watch the game. Once again, I'm not saying it's bad. But ultimately, we made people go to even, I think, idolatry, idolizing. Like, oh my God, I can't live. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I miss the championship game, and like they put everything to the side, and everything is the whole schedule gets rearranged just to watch that game, and nothing can stop them from watching that game. Nothing. All out for it. And I think it's sports idolatry for many people. So, but hey, people are gonna do what they're gonna do as it pertains to going after their entertainment. But I think our psychology around enjoying entertainment could be better. Our approach towards it could be better. It could be. So yeah, there's something for y'all to think about, to ponder. You know, I think people, the things that people sacrifice for, is not as important as what they could sacrifice for. Like, people will sacrifice for sports, but for other things, they don't make that sacrifice for. That's way more important. Yet entertainment is getting on this huge pedestal. Yet our holistic edification, our need for that, is left on the back burner. So, yeah, that's why I like listening to people like Myron Golden, who think on a level that most people don't think on. And when most of the people are engaging in things, engaging in it in sports, and just following the crowd, following the the big herd, the mass herd, the minority is looking back like, you know, thinking like, I don't know about that, you know, really thinking deeply about, man, how am I really going about this? Maybe I need to make some changes and some adjustments, right? But overall, hey, for those who enjoyed the game, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got some tidbits of it here and there. I was busy, so it was a really, really good, really nice game. And the guys, the quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers, he's a Christian man, you know, and Mendoza's name, Fernando Mendoza. Yeah, great, nice guy, man. He gives God glory, you know, during his the games when he has the interviews, and seems like he's a pretty decent fellow. So pray, hopefully if he accepts it. I'm pretty sure it seemed like an NFL contract was coming his way. I wish him the best wherever he ends up going in life. I pray he continues to give God the glory in whatever he does. And yeah, so all right, y'all. God bless you. Much love. God first place.